My first kiss happened wrapped in kilts, frozen on the third floor bathroom of Our Lady of Mercy Academy. My first kiss did not happen because the boys' school was 15 minutes down the road, well outside the realm of walking distance. My first kiss happened because, let's face it, the way a tie clings to a neck will never be competition for the way plaid skirts hug the curves of a woman. Let's be real. The hardness of a man does not compete with the softness of a woman. My first kiss did not happen when Kate Reeves differentiated herself from the 50 other Kates that monopolized the 250-girl demographic of Our Lady. My first kiss did not wait for any of those that I sent the most vulnerable parts of myself to. My first kiss happened because I was curious. It happened because I had waited long enough. It happened because, fuck it, I have a sex drive. Fuck it, fuck me, fuck you. It happened because female hormones have a fucking sexuality. And that's probably why my first kiss was quickly followed by the loss of my virginity. My first kiss probably happened as a big fuck you to the nun that stole my backpack out of my locker. My first kiss happened because there's no better fuck you to a nun than kissing a girl. My first kiss was not a political statement. It was just two girls too afraid to step outside the walls encasing us, too afraid of what might happen if we let go. My first kiss was us holding on to each other for dear life. My first kiss was not a political statement. Even if it was a big fat fuck you to my religion teacher, Mrs. Contino, who had allowed the missionary position to pin her down while the Catholic Church stripped her of any sexuality that she might have once had. My first kiss was saying to Contino, our animals might not be going to heaven, but while we're here on earth, we're gonna fuck like rabbits. My first kiss was not a political statement. It was just a manifestation of the reality that it is inherent for me to fight for the underdog. I have never known what it means to stay silent in the face of injustice, and I was created to love. I was created to love. I was created to love so fully and completely that when faced with my epic love story, even the nuns and Continos of this world have no choice but to be in awe at how I've chosen to love through every last inch of my being. My epic love story was the political statement. It started wrapped in kilts intended to keep us uniformed. My first kiss happened frozen on a bathroom floor and always intended to bring down the church.